Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today? How are you guys doing today? Hey, this is Gregory Wilds coming live to you from Houston, Texas, with his inspirational morning walk. But it's not much of a walk today. It can be more of a talk only because it's sprinkling out there. We scheduled to get a lot of rain today. So it's sprinkling out there right now and it's windy. So I'm going to be a little safe right in here. Nice temperatures, not bad temperature wise in the upper 50s right now, but going all the way down to freezing by the morning. So we're doing the reverse. Usually our temperatures start cold and warm up. But today it starts on the warm end and just keep cooling down as the day go on all the way to about freezing in the morning. But other than that, it's great. It's great. It's great here where we are. I hope it's a good day where you are. Happy Friday to you guys. Happy Friday. I want to drop a quick word of inspiration here if someone could run it over this weekend. He said, God will promote you when you're ready. He will promote you when you are ready, man. Don't get too impatient. He will promote you when you are ready. Now, when he is ready, but when you are ready. So let's look at this quickly. All right. So let's say it's very common, I know, very common, because I'm in the business world, very common in business. Someone want to open a business and they just want to get, boom, right away, get all the success. But he's saying, not so quickly, not so quickly. And we can discuss why. Anthony Harris, good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Right? He's saying, don't be too ready. I can promote you when you're ready. You just go on the job. You just want to be the boss right away. He's saying, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I got your back. But you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet, right? So let's talk about this a little bit. Let's talk about this. I like use a little scripture to back up everything I'm saying, right? I like get my guidance from this. So let's talk about this a little bit. In Exodus 23, 20 to 30, right? When God was sending those people to the promised land, right? Giving promised land. Hear what he told them. You start from 20. Read from number 20 to 30, right? So see, I'm sending an angel before you to protect you on your journey and lead you safely to the place I've prepared for you. So he's sending you. He tell you got some prophet, somebody prophesy, he got this business for you, he get you this good job, right? So he said, I can clear the way for you to get your breakthroughs. I can clear the way. I'm sending this angels before you to get your breakthrough, right? He said, pay close attention to him and obey his instructions. Do not rebel against him, for he's my representative. So you can get some instructions along the way that you need to follow, right? You need to follow. And he will not forgive your rebellion. But if you are careful to obey him, following all his instructions, then I will be an enemy to your enemies, and I will oppose who oppose you. So along the way, you going whatever you do, you can get some instructions. Maybe you need to go and get some more education. Maybe you need to raise some funds. Maybe whatever it is, those instructions you're going to get along your way. You got to follow those instructions. Don't just get into what you want to get into and do nothing, and then boom, you just be successful. You can got some things you need to do, and you got to be disciplined along the way. That's what they're saying. You can got to exercise discipline, right? But he said, but if you're careful to obey them and follow the instructions, he said you can be an enemy to your enemies, and you can oppose all who oppose you. For my angels will go before you and bring you into the land of the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Canaanites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, right? So you may live there, and I will destroy them completely. He said, I'm going to get your enemies out of the way. I'm going to give you this land that I tell you. I'm going to promote you. I'm going to make your business successful. I'm going to make you the pastor we're trying to become. Morris Hubbard, good morning, sir. How are you doing? So he said, I'm going to promote you. I'm going to do all of these things, right? He said, you must not worship their gods of these nations, serve them in any way, or imitate their evil practices. Instead, you must. So he's saying, when you go on the job, guys, or when you get into that business, or when you go, whatever it is you're doing, he said, there are going to be people there before you, but do not follow what they're doing. You stick to the rules. You stick to the laws, right? Let's say you go on a job and everybody gets in the way, but you go into your orientation They give you the employee handbook, you know all the rules, but yet still when you actually get in and start, you see people breaking all these rules and people like, yeah, don't worry with that, man. Nobody follow those rules. I'm telling you, that's what he's saying. You don't worry with what they are doing. You stick to you know the rules, because they can come a day and time when those same rules is going to protect you and even promote you. Right? Because lots of time I see it, you go on the job, no one following the rules because there's a soft boss there, and next thing you know, a new boss coming or a new company take over the company, and all those people was breaking the rules. There's the first one to go, and you're the one who following the rules, and that gets you your promotion, right? So he advising them, you must not worship their God. When you go into the new land, you must not worship their gods or serve them or imitate their evil practices. Don't do it. In business too, you get into business, you're going to see business people doing the same thing we're doing. A lot of unscrupulous stuff. And it look like they're prospering. It look like they're getting business by doing it. It look like they're robbing people and they look like they're prospering. He said, you don't do it. Don't do it. You stick to what is right. Even though it looked like it coming a little slow, you stick to what is right. It can come a time that what you doing is going to stand out by doing the right thing, right? That's what he's telling them there, right? So let's say we go on. He said, you must not serve, you must only serve the Lord your God. If you do, I'll bless you with food. So in other words, he's saying, if you follow the rules, if you follow the laws of whatever you're doing, in general life, he's telling you, if you follow his laws, say he's going to bless you with food and water. So he said, you're going to prosper by doing the right thing. You're going to prosper by doing the right thing. And I'll protect you from illness, right? There will be no miscarriages or infertility in your land, and I will give you long life. So he's saying he's going to protect you. Those laws that you following when everybody breaking them and look like they're successful. Mr. Stephen Adams, good morning. Marcy Wiles, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, he said those same laws and rules that other people breaking and look like, he said, thing. And you're not gonna want for anything. You're not gonna be sick. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna be drinking. I mean, you're gonna get in financial success. You're gonna be multiplying because there's any miscarriages. You're not gonna be losing so much of stuff, and you're gonna be fertile. You're gonna be fertile, right? So, but the part what I want to see here, and the next big reason why he can't promote you too quickly, it's not because he hate you, it's because he love you, right? This is the part I really want to get to. I'll set the stage with that part there, right? He said, but I will send my terror ahead of you and create panic among all the people whose land you invade. I will make all your enemies turn and run. I will send terror ahead of you to drive the Hivites, the Canaanites, and the Hittites. But I will not drive them out in a single year. Hear why? Hear why you just open the business and he just can't make you successful. Hear why when you go on the job, he just can't promote you. Hear why just because you start join the church and you start doing you just graduate from seminary school, he just can't make you the pastor right away. Hear why? He said, but I would not drive them out in a single year, because the land would become desolate and the wild animals will multiply and threaten you. So he's saying, in their case, let me tell you in their case, and then I'm going to say how this applies to us. He's telling them, look, I know I promised you guys this land, but this is a big, vast, rich land, right? So he's saying, if I drive all of these people out and I put you in there, you guys are not enough. And the wild animals are going to be more than the humans, and the wild animals is going to eat the humans out, right? Because there's so much of people there. You know, if you go somewhere and there's a lot of nice, the animals doesn't run, right? You got a place where you keep in a bunch of pool party and a whole bunch of people, all the animals and everything run. But let the place quiet down and stuff. You can see the little wild animals starting to come out because the place is a little quiet. So as we're saying, right? I will drive them out, but not in a single year, because the land would become too desolate and the wild animals will multiply and threaten you. I'll drive them out little at a time until your population has increased. Until your population has increased enough to take possession of the land. So he's saying, I can promote you not when I'm ready, but when you are ready. When your population get big enough, I can drive them out little by little, little by little, little by little, because he got a plan for this success for you. And that's what I want people to do. Plan for their own success. God is planning for your success. He looking out. He's saying, okay, I can't give him this promotion yet. He needs some more education. He needs some more experience. If I promote him now and this situation come up, he's going to fail. He doesn't have much experience. I can't increase the business and give them these big contracts because they don't have enough financial backing to take on this. You don't have enough staff. The company don't have enough experience to take on these big projects. So I got to give them this stuff a little at a time. Let them build up the experience, build up the financial resources, right? Spend your time and know what you need to know. So when he promotes you, you solid, he can promote you to success. It's just like you got someone, I always tell my son, he's got a lot of these little talks, and I just tell him, I said, look, no one promotes you to go into that position and get ready. They promote you because you are ready, right? And he played basketball, and as I always use this example, they're always saying some high school student, if it's a high school, this person college ready. Or when they're in college, they're saying, oh, the NBA ready. That's what I'm saying. People not going to promote you to the next level until they think you are ready. And same thing with God. He's not going to promote you until you are ready, right? Just like before someone promotes you and make you the manager, you already was performing the managerial duties and doing it well. And they say, hey, this man is ready. He's ready for this promotion, right? Because if they promote you before you're ready, they're doing you an injustice. 99% of the time, they got some diehard people who gonna just go on and defy the odds. And Selena Ramirez, good morning. They're gonna defy the odds and they're gonna go on and do. But 99% of the time, if you promote somebody before they're ready, they will fail, right? So our next little tip in business, Tessa Hunt, good morning, good morning. So our next little tip for people who, especially in business or whatever you're doing, it don't gotta be business, whatever you're doing, you gotta know your capacity, right? Know your capacity. What I mean, know how much of, what's your limit, so to speak, right? So let's say I make cakes. Let's say I got my home business and I'm making cakes. I must know, or I catering, right? I must know what is the biggest size group I can cater for. I must know I could cater for 50 people comfortably with the staff that I got. Well, it's me alone. I got 2 other people, the space that I got, the resources that I got. I can cater for 50. I can cater for 100 people comfortably. Anything more than that, I that's a business I can't take, or I got to partner with somebody else. And even if you do have to partner, that's why you got to plan. You must know, okay, if I can handle 100 people comfortably, but anything I get over this, I have to partner with somebody. Now, you got to look for proper partners who you trust, who the quality of their product is just like yours. And all of that. So you have to have that already lined up, right? You got to know, okay, there's 100 people, I got the resources, but if it's 200-300, I can need $10,000 more. You must know where you're getting the access from. You must have a plan for this success that you're seeking, right? So if a person come with a group of 200, you can say, okay, you know what? Let me get back to you. Let me get back to you with that. Because you know your capacity is 100. But you know you usually partner with Tom Jones, but you just can't say yes. You got to wait and see if Tom Jones is available that day. Maybe Tom Jones got his own thing going on the day and he can't do it. And you might probably got to say, hey, you know what? Sorry, I can't take this on. It's a little too big for me. You don't want to take it on and then you can't fulfill it and stressing yourself out to do it. And you know you can't do it. So you got to know your capacity. You got to know your capacity. You can make things easy for you. You're going to know if it's something I can do or can't do. One more, I need to do it, right? So, and when you get into these stuff, so just imagine, I know some people get into ministry, they want to heal people, they want to do all of this. Just imagine you get the success overnight. Just imagine God take you from nothing, just boom, give you the success overnight. Man, it would rip you apart. Man, it will fail. You just imagine you all of a sudden can just touch people and heal them, right? In the case of people who into the kind of stuff. Just imagine you praying to God to give me the power like Jesus, like to heal people, and you just touching people and you healing them. You imagine how your life will change? You imagine how your life would change, man? You come, you once you come out your door in the morning, it's people lined up with wheelchair and on crutches and on full the street. Now it's affecting your neighbors. You can't get no peace everywhere you go. It's people just because you know how much people out there need to be healed. So if you just get the power right away like that, then boom, your life will change, right? So he say, man, you guys slow down. I'm gonna promote you when I know you are ready. When you are ready. Not when I'm ready, but when you are ready, because I already promised this to you. I already promised this to you. I can give you the breakthrough. I'm going to give you the blessing, but you got to be ready for it. So I'm telling people right now, get ready. Whatever you're into right now, get ready. Know all what you need to know about what you're getting into. Do your homework. Do your due diligence. And as you get ready, he's going to promote you like he tell the Israelites here. But I will drive the people out of the land that I'm giving you, but not in a single year, because the land will become too desolate and wild animals would multiply and threaten you, right? You say, I'll drive them out a little at a time until your population has increased enough to take possession of the land. So when you increase and when you're ready to take the land, when you got the knowledge, then the education, the strength, the support, he is going to promote you when you know you're ready, right, guys? So get ready for your promotion. I can leave you guys for this weekend, man. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk again on Monday. Okay, bye.